What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today, man, we're gonna be checking out the top 10 most epic Attack on Titan transformations. Now, this is new to me because I've never seen Attack on Titan. Obviously, I've seen clips here and there from these videos that I'd be doing from the top 10 animes, but nonetheless, I don't know anything about this anime. I don't know what it's about, none of the characters, nothing. So I want to see if this video will make me want to watch it. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it does, because I don't know, man. I'm expecting some good transformations. You already know transformations are important in anime. Let's be 100% honest. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for the support I've been getting recently, man. We're at 518 subs, man. Our channel is growing immensely because of you guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys are extremely amazing. And don't forget to sub to the channel if you're new to the content and you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit those like buttons, man. Let's hit 5 likes on this video, and also turn on the NOTI bell so you can get notified whenever I drop a video, man. But anyways, y'all, we on the road to 1K, bro. Let's get to 1K before the end of the year. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new. Let's get right into the video, bro. Oh!
Attack on Titan does many things right, but the show does its
We starting like those? You know what I'm saying?
transformations too damn well to triumph anything. It might be the build-up, the conclusion, or the scene itself, but each of these managed to give us that hyped feeling we get when the shifters transform to their Titan selves. So today we're going to take a look at 10 of the best Attack on Titan transformations. Note that I'll only be including complete transformations here, so sorry Miss Tiber, you'll have to take a back seat here. More Attack on Titan and other anime content's coming up, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because you can be updated as soon as we release a new video. Now, without further wait, let's get to the top 10 Attack on Titan transformations.
Hey.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Starting off, we have the transformation of Ymir in Season 2. One of the many good things about Attack on Titan Season 2 is giving the spotlight to minor characters. While Eren and his gang were still suffering the consequences of the female Titan, we get to focus on some minor characters like Connie, Historia, Ymir, and the two traitors themselves. And ever since the 3rd episode, we've been getting hints that Ymir has a rather tragic past behind her. But then come the events of the Utgard Tower, which forces her to reveal her true face. Yes, this freckle girl who was a minor character one season ago turned out to be a Titan shifter. Now, this transformation may not be as majestic as the ones that are about to come after this, but this one established that there were other Titan shifters hidden in the crowd. Also, let's not forget Ymir blew her disguise in order to protect Historia, and I can see why years later people still ship these two as the best couple. This was the best moment of Ymir's character, and once again Attack on Titan proved to us that minor characters aren't just
First of all, bro, I gotta know what this shit is about, because people they biting and shit, you know what I'm saying? They doing all types of shit that I've never seen in anime before. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
people drawn into the background.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo.
Next up, we have Eren's
sick.
transformation inside the cave to save his squad. Remember Eren from Season 3? He wasn't the silent and cunning main character you see these days. When pain and realism hit him hard, he broke down crying. It's not the manliest thing to do, but Rod Reese can give some pretty hard mental torture for a boy who just learned his father was a murderer. But when Rod transforms and heads out on a rampage, it's up to Eren to once again save his mates. Levi, as usual, gives him a choice to make his own decisions, and even though Eren didn't have the best IQ back in the day, he was smart enough to know he was the only one who could save his crewmates from their near deaths. Crying and screaming at the same time, Eren transforms to the Attack Titan and crystallizes the entire cave. There weren't many Eren moments in the first part of Season 3, so this transformation once again managed to secure his place as the main character of the show.
Yo. What the fuck?
Coming in at number 8, it's Eren's first Titan transformation.
Oh.
You should always leave a good impression on your first time, right? But in this case, it's tough to think about impressions when you're drowning in a pool of blood along with corpses. Eren was altruistic enough to save his best friend, but can he survive the repercussions? Luckily, he doesn't have to suffer much because there's a Titan hidden in his body. The sight of blood and dead bodies trigger the memories of his mother's death, and our protagonist comes right out from the Titan's mouth in his new muscular form. We need to give credit to Wit Studio for animating the form of the Attack Titan in all of its glory. It looked deadly, angry, and the looks alone were enough to kill anyone. Besides, the dead Titan also learned a valuable lesson. Always chew what you eat.
What the fuck?
Next up, we have the evil father taking things to the next level. That's none other than Rod Reese's transformation. Now, if you thought Rod Reese had done enough to make him the most hated character of the season, then you were wrong. As his plans fail and his daughter breaks his bones, he licks the last drop of the Titan serum to handle everything by himself. And as it turns out, even a few drops were enough to transform him into the ugliest Titan in the series. Right in front of Eren and Historia, this evil father transforms into the largest Titan humanity has ever seen. If you take a look at things from Rod's perspective, this is perfectly justifiable. His daughter left him, his lineage was probably going to wither away, and his only option is to, pardon the pun, to keep moving forward. But this time, he keeps moving forward as a Titan larger than the colossal Titan itself, blowing off steam and wreaking havoc. Now why does that sound familiar?
You're going crazy.
Coming in at number 6 is Reiner's rather depressing transformation in Season 4. Honestly, why?
Yo, I really gotta get to know more about this anime, because, like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro, this shit's kind of weird, if I'm being honest. But, like, in a good way, you know what I'm saying? In a good way.
Can't anyone let this man die in peace? We have characters literally claiming their desire to live because they were born to this world, but here, our character only wants to die with all his burdens thrown away. So, to quickly recap, Eren's now playing the bad guy role. He ate the Warhammer Titan in the most brutal way possible, and is about to do the same to the Jaw Titan. So, who's the main character of the Marley arc? None other than Reiner Braun. When the children cry for his help, he needs to let go of all of those suicidal thoughts and stand up for a fight. For anyone who watched this episode without knowing the story, it might look like the hero of the anime finally stood up to fight the villain. Let's forget what happened afterward and instead focus on Reiner's rather pessimistic, never giving up attitude. Next up is Armin's transformation. When you're the Colossal Titan, your transformation should be colossal as well, or at least...
For some reason, that reminds me of that one guy from fucking, that one villain from My Hero Academia, bro. The one that can basically fucking that can fuck, bro. The one that has like the muscle ability. I forgot what his name was though. He was the villain though. Fuck.
At least it should have a colossal impact. Does Armin count 1/4 of the city nuked and dead bodies piled up as colossal? He sure does, because you can see it from his face. This transformation happens when Armin transforms at the shores of Liberio, destroying ships and nuking the entire port in the process. Now this transformation may not have screams and rapid animation to back it up, but what matters is the destruction it's caused. Even though it falls short of action and build-up in terms of the transformations in this list, it was still
only a transformation caused that shit. Bruh.
Impactful enough to show that when the Devils of Paradis attack, they attack with everything they've got. And here we all thought Eren was the only one who can make a grand entrance.
Oh my, what the? Yo, he's
Coming in at number 4 is Annie's transformation after the revelation. And we all knew this girl was up to something ever since she hesitated walking into the tunnel. But then Mikasa outright claimed she was the female Titan, and that's the moment the cards turned and we all knew hell was about to break loose. If the female Titan killed half of the Survey Corps inside the forest, imagine what she could do inside a city full of civilians. But the very thing everyone dreads happens as Annie Leonhardt pricks her finger and transforms while blasting off his attackers. The reason this transformation stands out from the crowd is mainly because of Annie herself. Erwin and others knew she was the female Titan and ambushed her, but our girl still had the time to transform thanks to her quick thinking. It was the peak moment of the big revelation, the time when we realized everything is about to turn upside down, and the moment everything the arc built up fell into place. And when she transformed, I'm sure your look was similar to Eren's. Annie Leonhardt, right there and then, transformed literally with a bang.
Holy shit. That shit looks crazy.
Taking our number 3 spot is Eren's transformation to defeat the female Titan. Let's move chronologically right into this next event. So when Annie's revealed to be the female Titan and they hatch a really bad plan to capture her, she transforms and goes on a rampage. And there's only one person who can stop her. But sadly, this so-called hero is trapped between rocks in a pool of blood. I know, not in the best shape, eh? Remember Eren from season 1? He was much less mature than his current self and thought rage could solve every problem. But turns out rage could grant you an awesome transformation sequence. The death of his mother has always been Eren's motivation to defeat the Titans, and the visions of her death once again give him strength. He screams into the sky and literally calling out the lightning, he transforms into the Attack Titan. With the incredible Sawano track in the background, this is without a doubt one of the best Attack on Titan transformations. Next up is the transformation during the big reveal. That's none other than the transformation of Reiner and Bertolt. No wonder years later this scene still gives us the chills. Even though there's one more scene to triumph, the music, the art, the character expressions, everything managed to stand out to make this one of the best transformations ever. You might argue the transformation lasted only a few seconds, but it was the build-up that mattered the most. All those small clues we gathered from season 2 exploded right in our faces, and Reiner casually said they were the 2 Titan shifters who destroyed the wall. When the cards were laid out on the table and Mikasa took her usual aggressive approach, the 2 Malian warriors had nothing to do but to transform into their Titan selves. It was tragic, fearful, and epic at the same time. Hats off to Wit Studio for animating this in its full glory, because years later any of us can still watch this transformation and be thrilled about what a masterpiece Attack on Titan is.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Our number 1 pick for the best Attack on Titan transformation is none other than Eren's transformation in Marley. You knew this was coming, didn't you? If the Reiner Bertolt reveal was Wit Studio's best scene, then this was where Mappa showed their skills. In terms of directing, I'd still say the previous transformation triumphs this one, but Eren's transformation here carried a lot of weight. Marley's declaration of war ironically turned out to be Paradise's own declaration of freedom. Similar to the Reiner and Bertolt reveal, the whole episode took the time to build up the scene from Eren's speech to Willie's declaration, and when Eren transformed and came out of the building with an explosion, that was the moment we realized we were experiencing peak Attack on Titan. Ladies and gentlemen, anime cannot get better than this. So there goes our list for the best Attack on Titan transformations of all time. If your favorite transformation wasn't here in this list, drop a comment below and feel free to argue about what you thought was the best from this list as well. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be updated as soon as we release a new video. That's it for today, anime fans, and I'll see you in the next video.
Okay. These transformations were sick as fuck, and like I said, bro, this anime is kind of weird if I'm being honest, but in a good way, you know what I'm saying? In a good way. I just find it weird how they be eating people and shit, like, but it's good, you know what I'm saying? These transformations were crazy, like, what the fuck? But anyways, y'all, that was top 10 most epic Attack on Titan transformations. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, hit that sub button if you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content, man. Hit those like buttons and most definitely turn on them noti bells so y'all can get notified whenever I drop a video, man. But anyways, y'all, we are on the road to 1K, bro. We can do this before the end of this year. I know we can. I love y'all. Stay positive, stay healthy, and keep that strong mentality, man. I'm out.